All right, what's going on, guys? There's been a lot of drama over the last few days in the Call of Duty community with a lot of people's accounts getting banned. You've probably seen it all over Twitter, maybe like some videos or whatever. It has been reported that apparently over 58,000 accounts were banned, and they're gonna be banning more people soon. Now, normally, I feel like we should be pretty excited about that. That's pretty good news, right? I mean, just the number alone is kind of staggering. Like, I mean, if you banned 58,000 people, then how many people are actually out here cheating on this game? You know what I mean? Like, probably over 100,000 if I had to guess. Like, is it possible that we have 1 million people cheating on Call of Duty right now? I don't know. That sounds insane to say, but if they got 58,000 in one weekend and they've been banning people the whole year, this isn't the first time. I feel like every couple months they say, oh, you know, we banned 20,000 people, 10,000 people. You know what I mean? They've probably like at least stated publicly that they've banned over 100,000 people already on this game. And the thing is, my experience with the game hasn't really changed. You know what I mean? I still play against a similar amount of cheaters that I did months ago. You know what I mean? So they keep saying they're banning people, but my experience isn't changing. So there must just be a ridiculous amount of cheaters on this game. And I'm speaking on experience, like up to date as possible, because I have been doing that solo queue Road to Iridescent on my second channel. Actually, this is a perfect time to mention it, I guess, because it actually ties into this video. But yeah, I'm doing basically like a throwback Road to Masters from back in the day, if you guys remember that. But on this game, obviously, it's Iridescent. But for those of you that saw that or remember those days, I'll put the link in the description. I've already uploaded a few episodes. People seem to like it, but I have been playing a lot of ranked over the last 2 weeks because of that. And even over the last like 3-4 days, like this week, I've been playing ranked for like 6 hours a day. And even after they did this ban wave, like I'm literally talking as of yesterday, there are still a lot of blatant cheaters playing right now. And I don't just mean like cheaters like, oh, maybe this guy's hacking or whatever. I have one of them recorded for an episode. It's about as blatant as it gets. And that is after this 58,000 account ban wave. So I'm just putting it out there that they keep saying they're banning people, but yet my experience ain't really changing. So you might be asking yourself, well, like, how is that possible, right? Is there really just that many cheaters on this game? Well, I think there is. But also, there's another aspect of it, and that is they aren't even banning the people who are actually cheating, okay? When I say you're cheating on Call of Duty, I mean you're using wall hacks, aimbot, stuff like that, you know, and literal cheats to like be better at the game, right? That is cheating to me, right? Activision does not care about people who do that. And in fact, I'm going to prove that to you right now. This is probably the best proof I could give you. So if you go to the ranked leaderboards, the number 3 ranked person in the entire world literally has the gamer tag Phantom Overlay. Phantom Overlay is one of the cheat services or whatever, right? So the number 3 ranked person in the world is literally hacking and advertising their hacks blatantly for everyone to see. So I'm supposed to believe that somehow you just banned 58,000 accounts, but this guy just happened to slip through the cracks, I guess. I mean, how would they know that this guy is cheating? I don't know. It must be real hard to figure it out, you know? He's kind of low-key about it, right? So it doesn't really make any sense until I share this additional context with you, right? So Activision does not care about actual cheaters like this guy. What they do care about, and the reason most of these accounts are getting banned, I say most because some of them probably were actual cheaters as well, but the reason most of them got banned is because they use something called an unlock tool. Now, if you don't know what an unlock tool is, it's kind of self-explanatory. It's in the name, but basically you can unlock whatever you want in the game. So weapons, camos, skins, variants, anything in the game, even like unreleased upcoming stuff. And that's how a lot of people end up getting banned, because like they'll use something that isn't out yet, and then obviously you're gonna get banned because then it's obvious. But you can have whatever you want. So technically these people are cheaters, I guess, but in a way different way. You know what I mean? In reality, it's not really harming anyone if people want to do this. It is harming Activision's pockets, and that's why these people got banned. We'll get back to that in a second. Let me just finish explaining, you know, what happened here. So Activision basically banned everyone that they could figure out used an unlock tool, and this includes content creators, pro players. Like, it's not just like random people. No one was whitelisted or safe from this ban. Apparently 90% of the pro league used an unlock tool on their account, on their their actual like pro account, not like their personal one, which is kind of insane, but I get it. I mean, that's a different topic, because in my opinion, Activision should just be giving pros and like the big streamers skins and camos for free anyways, you know what I mean? It just makes sense from a marketing standpoint, right? Like, let's say they give Scump a really cool camo for free and he uses it on stream in front of 50,000 people or whatever, you know what I mean? Some people in that stream are probably going to see him use it and they're probably going to go buy it because of that, you know what I mean? It's just common sense. But of course, Activision is way too greedy to even consider stuff like that. But that's a whole side topic. Regardless, the bottom line is Activision was tired of people getting these free skins and camos and whatever, so they just banned all these people. Now, all of these people are very upset about it, and I think they have a right to be upset, but here's the reality that you need to accept, you know what I mean? You can't really be that mad that you got banned for using an unlock tool, because you knew that was a possibility when you did it, you know what I mean? You took a risk, and they banned you for it. It is what it is. If you don't know how it works, it's not that far off from actual cheating, in the sense that, like, it's the same software. You're installing like a third-party cheating software on your PC. You're downloading it onto your account or whatever. It's just a couple extra buttons from there to also turn on like wall hacks and aimbot as well. So in my opinion, I also think some of these people who got banned talking about unlock tools and stuff, I think some of these people were probably cheating as well, like actual cheating. Like, that's one side of the argument. At the end of the day, I don't really think that argument holds up, because you knew that was a possibility. But to be fair, the other side of the argument is it's pretty crazy that 58,000 people who used an unlock tool got banned, including pro players who are obviously not cheating. But then we still have blatant actual cheaters sitting on the leaderboards and running the game and just playing all day and never getting banned. You know what I mean? That's the problem with this whole situation. The fact that people who got a skin for free got banned, but people with literal aimbot and wall hacks are not banned. That's just not right. And obviously, it doesn't take a genius to figure out why. We know the reason why. It's because the unlock tool was costing Activision sales and money, but the actual cheaters, they don't really cost Activision any money, and that's why people are upset, you know what I mean? And I agree on that aspect of it. Like, it's not right that the actual cheaters are unbanned, but people who just getting camos and stuff are banned, you know what I mean? In my opinion, the actual cheaters should be the priority. Those are the people that need to be banned first, because they're ruining the game. But obviously, I have different priorities than Activision, and I understand it from their angle. I understand the situation completely. It's just a terrible situation. It sucks, but you can't say it doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? It actually makes a lot of sense, in my opinion, on what happened. So that's kind of the situation right now. I mean, you let me know your thoughts. Maybe some of you got banned as well for using the unlock tools. Listen, you don't think I wanted all the camos? Like, I would have loved to have all these cool ass camos. I ain't gonna sit here and grind for all these or buy them. Like, I don't really enjoy doing that. So like, of course everyone wants all the camos, but like, I just didn't want to take the risk of like, hey, now my whole account is banned because I did that, you know what I mean? So it's a messed up situation, but like, you can't really complain because you did do something wrong, you know what I mean? Just because someone else is doing something wrong worse than you doesn't make you innocent, you know? Does that make sense? Anyways, that's pretty much it for the video, man. Y'all let me know your thoughts on all this in the comment section down below. Thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to like rating if you enjoyed, subscribe if you're not already, follow me on Twitter. Check out my Road to Iridescent series, as I mentioned earlier. I will put it in the description. I might put it in like a pinned comment or something too if I remember. But yeah, anyways, thank you again for watching. Have a good day and peace out.